This is episode 1 of 10 minutes of fucking about. Well, the idea behind 10 minutes of fucking about is to be amusing. So, here's the funny, because when somebody is like a dick, they are sometimes funny if you're committed to it. Like, when somebody doesn't accept that they're wrong and weak, but instead kind of has lots of good reasons why them being weak is like right, then you can just enjoy how wrong that whole thing is. And if it's amusing, and if the bullshit's good, right? So, today I was walking from Bishopbriggs to town because I wanted to, well, it was a 40-minute wait for the train, so I just decided to walk it. And there was a wee kid on a street corner, like just shouting like for his dad or something like that. He was just hanging around in the street corner, not like being lost and scared, but just shouting like "Dad!" And then he looked round and like really looked round and he saw me coming and he went "Oh!" as in there's a big scary bastard. And the reason that was funny was because there was a couple watching him as well, because they were like in a cafe just having like coffee or whatever, or breakfast. So they were watching the wee kid, and then when the wee kid's done that, they like got a wee chuckle off of him, you know, just being a mad wee child. So that was a pretty good story. But yeah, it's the bullshit thing. It's just about, over time you'll see that I'm so wrong, but it's like some people will take it seriously that like I don't want to ever learn anybody's name, you know, because I'll tell myself it's not a rudeness thing. I just think like the best, like probably you're better off not knowing anyone's name, because you know who you know, and maybe thinking that you have to know the name just kind of gets in the way. So just give up on names, just don't bother with it. So that's like, well, that's my reason for like just being rude, you know, just going like, well, your name doesn't really matter, or I don't really want to ask questions because I think, well, maybe that's rude. Like, oh, what did you have for your dinner yesterday? Like, you don't really need to answer to me. So I just don't ask people like, oh, when did you do that? So it seems like I don't care. So but that's because I care extra much about the not important bit, or just if it's just should just be general comments on reality and jokes and be immediate, and not think that like your subjective summing up of what you did yesterday is like a reliable source of information about you. I mean, but it is a reliable source of just passing the time. Talk me through your sandwich. And was the lettuce? Did you even like it? Where could it have improved? Well, I don't want to get bogged down in things like that. I want to be discussing something, the merits of something. So, again, you could say, well, you can view it. I don't think it can be one of two ways. I like to think it can be both ways at the same time, because that is both like admirably unconventional and great, and it's also a bit of a dick, just being lazy mentally. So I like to explore that, and that's one of the themes. Thematic. Well, I aimed for one. You don't always pull off successfully what you're aiming to do. Oh, and there's going to be another idea as well that I need to fine tune, and it's going to be like foggy pills, right? I'm just going to like have a like paracetamol bottle, just a rattle, baby's rattle, full of like, and it's going to just say foggy pills on it, and I'm going to say like, right, these are sugar pills, right? These are a placebo. That's what I'm telling you. Now take one a day and notice the difference, right? Because sometimes medicine will give you the drug and they'll say this is it, and it's actually nothing, right? So I'm saying this is nothing, but you know that it really could be something. So if you've got your 10-minute foggy dose, foggy podcast, video, blog, log, fog thing, and then you'd be like, after a while you'd be like, right, I'm getting these foggy pills for my mate, just as a present, just to be like that, right, there's 10 quid, here's the foggy pills, take one of them a day. And then he'd be like, right, what the fuck is this? And then you're like, right, well, you need to watch this guy, this is the story behind it, this is the placebo effect, what's going to happen, maybe it'll just cure you, you know. But here it's nothing, it's just sugar. But that's an idea. And I was telling as well Josh today that I stole my own idea off somebody, because my mate Christy was talking about getting into a course for writing, so she's like thinking of ideas and little short stories, and it was quite funny actually, because like her parents are splitting up, and she was like, oh, this is going to be great material for a short story, you know, so just goes to show. But I was saying how that she should just do completely different activities and then just write about every single one of them. So, right, well, here's the day I like went to like a slaughterhouse and killed a lamb, you know, or like I went diving, or, you know, skydiving, maybe cliche, or, you know, I just done all these experiences, went to a strip joint, or sat as a beggar for a day, or whatever it is, just any type of experience that you can think, right, well, I'm going to do that for a day, I'm going to write about it. So I was thinking maybe I could evolve this even to that, where my foggy 10 days, 10 minutes a day becomes, right, well, it was an interesting thing I did today, so I've actually got something to talk about. Or maybe just being me and just having your life and general commentary is activity and philosophy enough, you know. But it's tongue in cheek, and we're all going to have a very good time, I feel. So if I ended up doing that, but I'd have to try and have the discipline not to make it just, right, so this is my day, you know, and then just doing something I want to do. I'd have to like work hard at making it quite artistic choices, like maybe the day is a beggar, or something just really, you know, awful and scary or weird, or as a mad person. Yeah, so there's ideas brewing, there's potential, and Josh on the scene, flicking everybody's beam. It's going to be a real good team, a good time. Yeah. So episode 1, or 10 minutes number 1 is done. Let's see how it looks. sadly.